Hey everybody, good afternoon. Welcome back to Caddy Girl Garage. So this is going to be, here in a few minutes, I'm going to make a video of doing the other side of the bumper. Hopefully that side will turn out as good as this side did. It looks practically brand new, as you guys can see, now that it's all clean and not dripping water anymore. And then I also need to tackle with my drill and brushes the grill in a few minutes. But right now we are going to just turn over the motor gently with a breaker bar because our fluid has sat in it, the Marvel Mystery Oil has sat in it since Thursday evening, so a couple days. But it looked like somebody had previously put some oil down the cylinders as well. So we're just gonna be messing with this for a minute, but then we're going to hopefully tomorrow do a video of actually trying to get it to run. I got new plug wires because these are shot, and cap, rotor, things like that. So yeah, that's our project for tomorrow. Got a new battery for it. So yeah, I just can't wait to hear this car run again. And then we got to start tackling the inside, cleaning, getting all the rest of the wax off. I'm going to be cleaning this car for the next 6 months. But like I said yesterday, I'm really taking my time on this one because it's, I really love it. And I want to bring it back to its former glory. And everything that I touch just, you know, turns to magic on this car. So it looks beautiful. All right, so I'll film us turning it over here in a minute, just by hand. And I'll come back with another bumper video here in a few minutes. Thanks, guys. We've got all kinds of goodies going. Got our new points right there. All kinds of good stuff. Our wires, or I should say cap rotor, wires over there. And then our new battery is on the charger over here, because usually they're kind of dead sometimes off the shelf. So we've got that going. I'm charged, and it's not dead. That one's good? Good, okay.
Well, bigger than the last car we had. Hate hand clutches.
Yeah, aren't they fun?
Can you reach it from that side? Put that socket on.
Yeah, let me try. Be right back with you guys.
See, it's out of room. Right. Go backwards.
There she goes. She is turning. So we are not seized. Don't know if you guys caught that at the camera, but it moved quite a bit. And like I said, we're just doing it by hand, being very gentle.
Try it from that side.
Gonna switch sides.
Over here, ain't it?
Yeah, I know, right?
Fan blades are sharp.
Here we go. So hopefully tomorrow we can make it do something under its own power. Is it easier to reach from that side?
Kind of, sort of.
Belts are all squeaky. But I don't hear any noise in the engine though, like what we did with the hearse motor. Like when we turned the hearse motor over by hand with this same breaker bar, you could hear a lot of like valve train noise and clicking and clacking. This thing right now, I'm not hearing anything. It's very quiet and silent. It's just, you know, turning over slowly by hand as we do this. So that's a very good sign. That was why I chose, obviously, to, you know, rebuild the hearse motor, because it was making noise and I knew that it wasn't going to be long for life. So, but this one, I'm not hearing any of that. So I'm very happy. You gonna keep turning it again?
Yeah. Family. Cutting my wrist off.
But by the looks of the plugs and everything, as I'll tag my other video in the end of this one from the other night, when my boyfriend pulled the plugs. It doesn't look like they've ever been fired, and they had some oil on them, so it looks like somebody had previously done something, trying to lubricate it and things like that pretty recently. So hopefully, and from, you know, all appearance sake, this car has always been handled with kid gloves. You know, when somebody takes the time to wax everything, including the air cleaner, you know, right there, oh my gosh, it probably means that they cared about it quite a bit. So very happy about that. You're bottomed out on the frame over there.
I don't want to let me go another notch.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're fighting the fan banging your way and everything else. So, you know, but at least, like I said, we got our answer. It's turning smoothly and quietly. All right, guys, we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to finish up the other half of this driver's side, or I should say passenger side, front bumper. Hopefully we can make it look as pretty as that side. Since we're going to be doing a lot of work in the engine compartment, I decided to pull this out as well because it is not cracked, not broken. It's our washer bottle. I don't want it to be that way. And I've had a lot of cars where like the lid is practically rusted on it, but I literally just picked this up and gave it a little quarter turn and it comes right off. So I'm going to clean this all up and make the glass crystal clear and beautiful again. And then when we're done with a lot of the motor work, it'll go back in its holder over there. But just for safekeeping, needs to be out for right now. So just standing here while he was messing with the distributor cap, cleaned off some of this wax. It looks absolutely perfect and feels super smooth underneath. What are you doing over here, buddy? Bandit. Bandit. Bandy. Hi, Bandy. Hi. You're such a dork. I need your light over here because I don't have a light to look at the timing mark.
Okay, checking rotation. Goes that way, yep. Going the right way. You need what now?
I need a light. I can't see your timing marks. Thank you.
So the distributor should be pointing about right here.
Okay.
On top dead center number 1. Here's. See how that is?
Yep.
You got the oil tube right there. You got the vacuum vents back here. See that? So number 1 should be almost straight dead center of the motor. So when this is coming around, you should see those marks starting to come up, and I should get compression out of this cylinder.
Which I already was earlier. It was puffing out air pretty good.
See, it stopped me from turning it.
Okay.
So it stopped dead center. So now where's the marks at?
So it's building up good then.
Are the marks coming?
I think you already passed them.
No way.
Yep. Is it getting harder to turn?
No. Yeah, see, they got the thing totally screwed up.
Yeah, it's totally wrong. But you can hear it hissing out air.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear it.
They got the distributor in totally ass backwards.
Hey, we are on YouTube here.
Oh, sorry.
Hold up there. You're going kind of fast. I'm trying to find the mark. Keep going slower. You want to know when it's coming up or when you're on it? Keep going. Okay, wait, stop. You're right on the C right now. It's pointing right at the C.
Okay, see, that's not right at all. Because you're not building compression at all.
So is your firing order thing on your phone wrong?
Could be. Let me look up another one.
Okay.
I'm looking at 60.
But it was puffing out air pretty well. You guys could hear that. So it's
on the back part. So
yeah.
That's where, which, as long as the points are opening at that point, it doesn't matter. We can make the wires in the cap go with what we need.
Mm-hmm. But that's a good sign. And I'm so pleased with how the engine bay is starting to clean up already. That feels completely smooth and nice. Can't wait to get all the wax off. All right, we'll be back with you guys in a second. All right, did we just figure it out?
Well, on a 60, it is in the right place. Top dead center number 1, but the crankcase mark is not right.
So what does that mean?
the distributor's still in wrong. So they
Yeah.
changed from 59 to 60.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
So that's probably why it looked like somebody was.
Cadillac did change something on every car every year.
Oh yeah.
They were never the same.
Yeah.
So I need to see where this compression is and where that is to the mark.
He's past the marks again. You went all the way around. Can hear it. But like I said earlier.
So there it is right here. So are we coming up on the marks?
Yep, you're on. Yep, right there.
So that's C?
No, that is, you're on the 10.
Okay, tell me I'm on the C.
Slow. Stop.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay, so it's, don't know why, it's not like a 60.
Okay.
So whether this website I got this from is wrong on a 59, it's the same as a 60.
Yes.
That'll screw you up.
Not sure if you guys are making any sense of this, but we're trying to set up the distributor correctly. Because whoever did it previously, it was not right at all. And like I said, we're going to try to fire this beast up tomorrow.
I didn't chase the wires down, so they might have had it right, but I just wanted to check and make sure, start from zero, ground zero for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the way a 60 is, pointed back toward the driver. So as long as the points are starting to open, we're fine. You can put the wire. This is the thing about a small box Chevy. You don't have a lot of room to time, either on a Cadillac. You see the vacuum advance unit hits the oil pressure sensing unit, so you don't have a lot of adjustment on your distributor. So if you're out of whack
Fun.
and you can't get it to time right,
I just can't wait to start cleaning. All this dust is making me crazy. Dust, spider webs, the whole bit.
and the flashlight.
Yes, sir.
So that's right on the high side of the cam, so should be good.
Okay.
Should be opening the points right there. Which they are.
They are?
Yeah. Should be the high point right there.
We got brand new points today. Hey, watch my paint over there. You're laying that on the unwaxed part now.
Oh.
It's all good. She's an old girl. She's got some scratches, some scrapes. I love it anyway. What were you saying about the points?
They don't look too old, so somebody's...
Yeah, somebody was messing, because it's like what Ben said the other night. You know, those plugs, those don't even look like they've ever been used.
Had to do something at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why they gave up. They couldn't get it going or something.
Well, again, timing can be, you know, everything in firing order. If you have them wrong, I mean, you're not going to ever get it started.
No, I guess I should have looked at the wires to see how they had them. To see if they had them right. Or if they were totally out of whack. Because I don't know where I got that guy's website, but... So we are right at the point of opening the points.
And these crazy wires, they're like crazy high performance wires. They're not for this car. It's kind of a joke, to be honest. You don't use those kind of wires on these kind of cars. That's more of a muscle car thing. Prices of parts have just skyrocketed too. So our little points thing right there that he pulled out, that's the old one. And I bought a new one today. And even this one doesn't look that bad. But I bought new ones today and they're like $60. So it's really crazy.
I fired a few times. They got some firing on them. But they're not that old.
Okay. But then again though too, again, if they got the order wrong of the plug wires, I mean this thing probably ran like, you know,
Well, it wouldn't.
doo-doo.
It may not.
Uh-huh.
It's like a small box Chevy. You can get a couple wires mixed up and it'll still run.
Yeah.
Because they're all the cylinders are together, Siamese. I need some contact cleaner. And you didn't get a condenser, so I'm just gonna have to go with the original one.
We can get one tomorrow. I could have swore I ordered one, but I guess they didn't have that in either. Our local auto parts stores are kind of funny sometimes. You call in and you tell them that you have a 59 and they're like, a what? You know, it's not their typical Honda car that they deal with every day.
Nope.
Anyway, do the best we can. Ooh. That's not working right.
Nope, I can't have it. Nice.
I wish I would have known that when I was there today.
Sprayed a second ago.
Tinkering while he's messing. Making this all pretty. And looking brand new again. I'm beginning to think the old man had something wise when he covered this car in wax, because it sure did preserve it. But the older generation always knows best. All right, new points going in. Kind of hard for you guys to see everything.
It's hard for me to see.
Yeah, very true. Not a good place to be working.